Hey everybody, it's Angie from Color Tree Creations. I have my design team project here for April for NevermoreCreations17 on Etsy. That's Lindsay Zaynor. I will link her stuff in the description down below. This is a hardback journal. I mean, it's not like real super thick, but it's pretty hard. This is has a layered front. It's 6 wide, 9 long, 1.5" spine, maybe closer to 2 inches. Yeah, about 1.5 inches. I don't have my ruler over here. It's downstairs. It has some interactive stuff. It says just a little something for you on these tags, and it's just a bulb pin or a garment pin, whatever you want to call it, and it tucks back in there. But then you have the envelope that opens, and it has a little card that says most wonderful day and in my heart. It's just a regular little card, and then you just tuck it underneath there. There's some an old earring, a broken earring, a little tag. It says just for you, and it has a tie closure with pretty pink ribbons. And this is the kit Wisteria and Roses from Lindsay's. I ran my hand underneath it and lifted the envelope up. Anyway, this is from Lindsay's shop, and it's Wisteria and Roses. And since there's lots of pinks and blues and greens and stuff, I used this paper from, it's the Paper Studio. I can't remember the name of it offhand. If I remember, I'll try to link it below, or if I remember while the video is going, I'll say something. But I just sewed around the edges before gluing it down. Here's a fabric ruffle. I brained it all of a sudden. Here's a bee fussy cut. I got this from the Graphics Fairy. And then this is from Lindsay's kit, and this is from the Graphics Fairy. Lindsay uses some very watercolor looking images in her kit, so I used a Graphics Fairy watercolor kit tag set, or card set, that I thought went very well with her kit. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys, this is a coffee dyed page, but then I took and put a stencil over it and sprayed. It's roses, so I used pinks and blues, and they kind of turned out with some purple stuff too. And there's some off spray from the pink you can see. Here's some book page, and this is one of Lindsay's pages, and I put some blue and pink stencil to it. I don't know, I just really love the way it turned out. And this is a pocket page, and there are some cards. This card here is from Lindsay's kit, and this is some of the plain Rolodex cards that I sell in my shop, and that's from the Graphics Fairy. And this is Lindsay's. That's ribbon and rickrack, and there's purple and pink spray on this page, and I'm pretty sure you can see it pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna get in the shadow there. The stenciling, I really like the way that turned out. I'll have to do that more often. A butterfly with some bling, a Patricia Veramontes style banner with some washi, and a Hello Doily Tim Holtz die cut. The stamp says just a little note. I don't even know who makes the stamp, so I can't tell you, because I bought it at a thrift store. There was a whole bunch of different stamps in it. So, and this is Lindsay's kit. I love this little girl's face. And this is also the kit. The printed pages, all of these printed pages are from Lindsay's kit. And then that's tag I made, and that is from the Graphics Fairy. The pocket is Lindsay's. I did a little fabric collaging. This is just a flip up. Purple food color dye envelope. There's some more stenciling. That's a pocket. This I got from April at Pink Odd Bird. Thank you, April. And there's a stamp. Yeah, it goes that way. No, it goes that way. It's a rose, and I thought it fit kind of well with the pink roses from Lindsay's kit. And then this is a file folder, and this is from Tales of You and Me by Prima, this little image. And then this is actually a pocket in here, and I put a butterfly washi on there. So this folds open for writing and has a tuck. And then here's the other side of that pocket page, and it's Tim Holtz. That is Tsunami Rose, and it's just book pages, a regular book page and then a dictionary page. And I sewed paper inside to make a little booklet. It's just a plain little booklet of paper. When you put that in there, it makes it a little lumpy. Some of my purple paper. That's another doily from the Hello Doily, and a little bit of music page, and it's just a little paper collage on a Rolodex card. Graphics Fairy and Lindsay. I really like these. Although, since this is Wisteria, I guess this technically should be like this, right? And that says happy ending on that one. And then here's another Rolodex card, a little paper collage. And that's one of Lindsay's big tags from the kit. And that's the stamp, the rose stamp. This sleepy little kid. This is exactly, my son is sitting on the couch asleep right now. It's the only reason why I got to do this. And then here's two wreaths, one from the Graphics Fairy and one from Lindsay. And I love this little image. Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. You know, she's reaching up and talking to the flowers in the garden. My daughter and I have been reading Alice in Wonderland, my middle child. And anyway, that kind of reminds me of her walking through the garden. There's some more stenciling in the background here. There's some, I sprayed some pink spray on that. I sprayed some blue on this side a little bit. And there's that rose stamp again, some more rose stenciling. There's a tag from the Graphics Fairy and another banner. There's some blue stenciling on this one. And this is party streamer. You know, the crepe paper that comes in the rolls. That's all that is. I made a ruffle with it, and that's a Graphics Fairy fussy cut. A little bit of stenciling here, and another empty envelope in the center, and a little bit of fabric, or not fabric, paper collaging. More stenciling, more wisteria, and some irises. I want spring to happen so bad. It's beautiful. You probably hear the neighbor mowing. Oops. More stenciling. This is just a piece of paper that I cut, that I used my little butterfly punch on, and I put one of the fabric roses on it. And this is my take on one of those little decorated paper clips. I didn't want to get super fancy because I'm not a super fancy kind of person, but it's just a couple of pieces of Tsunami Rose ephemera that I printed out at like 40%. And this is from the Graphics Fairy, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but there's some fabric. And then this, the shop that this came from isn't open anymore, but I can't even remember the name of the shop offhand. But it was Easter, but it's spring themed and pretty, so I had to put it in there. And there's some more stenciling, and some more stamping, and that's a mini cupcake liner, and a flower punch over some lace. There's a couple of tags. There's more of a page, and there's some fabric and fabric roses. It's that rosette trim, and a doily eye crocheted. And this is a flip up as a tab made from a ticket, and another of Lindsay's big tags. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and go check out Lindsay's shop. She's always getting new stuff in there right now, unless they've sold. She has some containers that have lace and buttons and beads and all kinds of stuff in there. And she has new ephemera kits, and they're already printed. They come in a little envelope or a little bag, and she's got all kinds of goodies, and she's got lots of awesome printables. So go check her out, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.